Hey people, it's Kelly of Print Pray Slay, and again I am here with my summer prayer journal, but I have some new things from Staples that I'm going to add to it. That happened to it really. Some things added and some things just occurred. Okay, so that was the receipt I was trying to show you, but I now can see that it didn't really turn up. Staples is where I go to take my journals to get the spine cut off. Again, my journals are printed through Amazon. So Amazon has like a glued binding on the journals and the books. And so it's easy to cut off with an X-Acto knife as well. I have done that and it just was not as clean as I would like it. But it is possible. So if you have an X-Acto knife and you're like, I don't have a Staples, I don't want to go to Staples, I do believe that Office Depot will cut the spine off as well. But you can go there. It cost me $4.13 to cut the spine off. And then it also came, that was for both journals. So not each, but both of them. So it was really $3 and something, and then it was 90 cents for some other thing. I don't recall, but I thought $4 was a good deal for them to cut the binding off. You can add spiral for that same price. I just told them I just want the loose paper because I'm gonna put disc on it, which is while we're here to put disc on it. So I am going to punch holes in it myself. So it comes with mine came with 4 plastic covers. So 2 for each journal, the summer prayer journal and the dotted journal. So since I have both, it came with 4 covers. So I just used the Happy Planner Create 365 hole punch, which sometimes it tends to have a mind of its own, but this time it really did punch really good holes in this plastic. It's not a plastic cover as thick as the Happy Planner cover, but it is more sturdy than the Happy Planners Create Your Own cover because I have that one too. So it's thicker than laminate. Let me say that. So if you were to like try to laminate like your tabs or something like that, I feel like it's thicker than that. So sturdy enough. I don't necessarily like the glare, but I do like that its purpose is to protect my cover, which wasn't happening for my Wild Thoughts planner. So although I said I got 4, I used 2 of them to put on the front and back of the Wild Thoughts journal, because I put them on this together. So the summer prayer journal and summer dotted journal are going to go together, and the Wild Thoughts journal and the Wild Thoughts dotted journal are on this together. So since they're together, I just use 2 plastic sheets, one on the front, one on the back. If you want to use all 4, you can very well put them in the middle, but I really didn't see the point in doing that. But it does come with 4. I don't know why I wasn't given none the first time when I got the Wild Thoughts journal cut, but I got them now. As you can see, I decided on peachy type disc. I love that little effect. It looked like the discs are floating. But I used peachy type disc from 2 mini planners that I had. Well, one was a Happy Notes and the other one was a faith planner from back in the day. So if you have extra disc, I do urge you to like keep them. You just never know when you might, want to use them instead of going out and buying them per. And I have noticed that they sell disc on planners and journals and notebooks in a more variety than they do if you were to buy them separately. When I see them separately in my Michaels, it's usually like gold, pink, silver, purple, maybe a blue here and there. And for some odd reason, yellow. But I don't see, and black. They have black. But like if you want like a peach or a teal or a lilac or anything like that, they usually come with a journal. So you might be thinking, what am I doing with the rest of the journal? I'm probably going to put them together on another set of discs because I had plenty of discs. And I'm going to go forth and keep these every other. I was teetering back and forth, like, do I do 3 dark orange and 3 light orange? And yeah, it ended up being every other. Because the mini Happy Planner size doesn't have the same amount of disc as the classic size, which, if you haven't noticed, that is what this is. This is a classic size of a journal. So all of my journals so far have been either the size of a mini happy planner or a classic happy planner. And that is because of the disc situation. I want to put mine on disc just because I really like to be able to take stuff out of the journal, use it, and put extra things in there. You know, I love me a tip-in or 2 or 50. And then on top of that, just to be honest, I'm left-handed. So left-handeders, is that right? Left-handed people. Left-handed people sometimes have a hard time. At least I do, and I'm just going to speak for all of us out there. It can be hard to write in a journal. So the disc situation really does help because I can take something out. If you notice the struggle that I'm having, some of the pages, I'm grateful for this. And then a little bit, I'm like, eh. So the people at My Staples didn't cut a lot of the spine off. So there is a little bit of glue still left between pages in which I have to separate them myself. Now, it's not as bad. Hopefully it doesn't look that bad with me doing it on screen. But it's kind of like if you had perforated edges on like a piece of paper out of another journal, like my media journal is like that. My what is it? Like watercolor paper is like that. I have to tear it out with the perforated edges. To me, it's easier than that because it's not glued all the way down to the center. There's just like a couple of pieces of it. Like that's why you see me do like 1 or 2 pulls and it's done. But I am sure to punch and then put on disc. What you don't want to do is punch and then it's just out of order. So make sure when you're punching it, you keep it in order. That is the advice that I have for you. And adhere to Happy Planner's minimum. All right. If you don't want to make the Happy Planner punch mad, stick to 3 punches. 3 pieces of paper to punch at a time. Otherwise, I've learned my lesson. You probably seen other videos where the journal was all ripped up and choppy because I tried to get 4 pages in there. Yes, 4 pages will do it. So I'm going to have to take my dot journal back because it will ask for a refund for my dot journal because they're not going to take this back after I done took everything apart. But it didn't print the dots on some of the pages, oddly. So again, if you have that type of issue or any other issue with your journal, you definitely can contact Amazon and they will refund you or send you out a new journal. Please do not hesitate to do that because they're the publisher, they're the printer. So I do not have these journals on hand with me. They are printed and shipped directly to you all because I like the option of Prime. People have been getting their journals like 2 days later. So I can appreciate something like that. But this is how my journal turned out. I am so excited for how everything is. This is just me comparing it to the Wild Thoughts planner, showing you, that it's all good. Like everything looks really good. So if you have any questions, you let me know. Hopefully you can beautify yours with your little frillies and your little paper clips and ribbons and things like that. Like I did. It makes it, exciting to go back to the journal. But I'm so excited about this and I can't wait to see how you all use this journal. I pray that it is such a blessing to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting. Bye.